Aries. Thank you for joining me and happy solar return to you. This is your April psychic tarot reading. My name is Audrey Alison. Thanks for tuning in and thank you for subscribing to this channel. Let's see what's here. There is a ton of action in Aries, and in addition to receiving a new moon solar eclipse on the 8th of April, you have the Sun and Venus and Mercury in your sign. Today, Mercury going retrograde at 5 degrees of Aries. 27 degrees of Aries, and then goes direct at 15 degrees of Aries on the 25th of April. Let's see what we have here, because decision-making might be questionable for Aries in the first 3 to 4 weeks in April, and we have to see what topics come up for you. So please watch your rising sun and moon sign for a full dose of divination for the month. 3 of coins, artistry, independent income, doing what you love for a modest amount, but feeling fulfilled for doing it. Talent, skill, trade, what you're recognized for, your innate skill set. 6 of Swords, travel. There might be marketing opportunities for you as an independent business owner or an artist or craftsman, craftswoman, skill person abroad or out of your normal environment. There's travel indicated for work, and maybe you do your best work outside of your usual location in the month of April. Let's see what else we get. It's important to keep your mindset on what you have versus what you do not. The lack mentality of money, the 5 of coins, can indicate you might be missing opportunities that could help you because you're focused on what isn't working. And that's easy to do, and it's common, especially when you're in the same cycle of creativity. I know what that's like. There's a different location necessary to resuscitate or inspire the independent people right now. And that suggests people who don't work for someone else, or in addition to having that gig, there's your own love of what you like to do that you have as a second job. I feel like you should believe in what you are capable of more, Aries, and I know it's not always easy. Yeah, it's time to come out of the depressive state, and believing in yourself is important here. Seeing the glass half full as opposed to half empty is required for you to take the next step in what you're doing for a living or what you're doing to feel completely fulfilled. There you go. There is a new opportunity for you, a new source of income, a new source of health and wealth for Aries and Aries rising and Aries moon. A move outside of your usual environment could be indicated. And when I see the Ace of Coins, it could indicate a lump sum, a down payment, a deposit, or a property itself. And seeing this card of travel, but usually going the distance, it suggests getting out of your cyclical, normal pattern or location in order to really download and be inspired and to switch your negative to positive if that's happening in the mind flow, which is very easy to do. Look at these aces. Say yes to opportunity. Be clear and focused. There's a brilliant idea that you have. You have to believe in it. There could even be someone who contributes and invests in your concept, download, brilliant idea. Clarity in thought is needed in April. I know it's solar return time, so people like to celebrate, and as you should. But this card suggests sober thinking or some kind of maybe even forced sobriety to get through some of the decision making you have. And yes, the decision making came up before the cards were turned. That this is a month that requires clarity for you, but now that you have the planet of analysis, Mercury, retrograde in your sign, decisions and ideas don't come as easily. You have to work through them. But your strategy as an artist or an independent business owner has wings. There's really a lot of power to what you've decided to do, and what you've cut out of your life is equally as important. Temperance. That is a combination of sobriety. Temperance, moderation, not doing too much, not doing too little, staying in balance, trusting the divine timing of life, and not rushing, but staying right on course. Very hard to do, but it's called for Aries this month. Your vision, where do you see yourself? The Two of Wands, there are a lot of possibilities, and you have the best of both worlds here. You might not see things as crystal clear at the beginning of this month, but throughout this month, you are in a much better position than you've been giving yourself credit for. And I do like this for opportunity outside of Aries that comes to you. Our Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in April on the 20th is rare. We get it once a year, and it's a big breakthrough, an expansive download and reconfiguration in order to level people up to where they need to be. This just might be that you need to see things for what they really are and how they're benefiting you, as opposed to taking away from you. The Moon, your intuition is called on here. Calmly assess the situation quietly to oneself. There's not a lot of communication cards here. This suggests keeping your ideas to yourself, secretive, allowing them to brew, to marinate. Queen of Cups. This is very psychic. There's also a water sign that can assist you in the handling of your private matters. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and possibly a decision, and helping you to see things more clearly or for the positive. You're progressing in what you're capable of achieving financially and in career. Your mentality needs the switch, but that's okay. It's hard to do in a retrograde, and with Aries having a lot of planetary energy, with Venus as well, you want things to go effortlessly and smoothly. But your pace is working a little bit. There's a push and pull with the Mercury slowdown, and it's 3 steps forward, 1 back, but you can still get forward. Believe in the project that you're working on, and if you really don't, switch up what you're doing. Some of you might benefit focusing on property this month, and if it's been up in the air for you to sell, give yourself a time away to think about this, as opposed to being in the environment that you want to get rid of and then thinking about it. Go, if you can afford to, even take a road trip here, or just book yourself a hotel room outside of your normal location to do some thinking. The environment you're in might be impeding the thought process of what you think you cannot achieve as opposed to what you can. I'm not mad at it. April is a month of assessment, Aries. I'm wishing you a beautiful birthday. If you like a reading with me, I'm at audreyalison.com. I still take clients every day, every week, and that's what I do. I appreciate you. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.